Good morning and hello. I hope you're having a great day. It's Zoe here. I am very happy to be here with you today because I am going to be walking you through one of my favorite exercises for helping you to really engage and work the glutes. So we are talking about the booty today. I'm just in my bedroom, one of my favorite places to work out or practice yoga. And I am going to share with you the do's and the don'ts of a very unique movement that is great for helping you to activate and engage the glutes. Because if you're not aware, many of us actually are unable to properly activate and engage the glutes because we all spend so much time sitting and those muscles are predominantly dormant and they're just not activated enough throughout the day. So what I like to do is priming exercises before your workout or yoga practice to make sure that you're going to be able to actually activate the glutes once you get into the exercises. And I'm going to walk you through one of my favorites today. And also, as we're going along here, I've placed a link in the description box for you so that you can head on over and see the full 15-minute at-home booty shaping routine that you can do without any equipment. So I've placed a link around this video for you so you can head on over and check that out after we walk through this as well. Because as I said, it's not as easy as it seems. We can't just simply do a bunch of lunges or squats and hope to get great results with the glutes. There's three muscles that make up the glutes: the minimus, the medius, and the maximus. And the exercise that I am going to share with you today is called Clam pose. And Clam pose works the upper and outer portion of the glutes here. And that is known as the medius and the minimus. I actually put these pants on because they have lines on them that are really great for showing the glutes. So the medius and the minimus are the upper and outer muscles right here. So let's go ahead and get going, and I'm going to share with you my do's and don'ts. I almost forgot my notes, but that's just going to help keep me on track because I have 6 do's and 6 don'ts. And let me know if you think we should do the do's first or the do's or the don'ts first. I was thinking we would do the do's. So I'm going to give you 6 tips to make sure that you're doing clam pose properly. So clam pose is the one where you lie on your side with your elbow down and your heels together. So you want to have the heels together, feet flexed. You should have the heels lined up with the hips and the hips lined up with the shoulders. So there's a straight line down. Now we want to make sure that you are propped up on the elbow here and you don't have your elbow way out in front of you. So there's a couple to start. Now we want to engage our abdominals from the front, but also lift up from the side here. So we're not sagging down like this. We're lifting up and nice and strong through our entire core so the abs are engaged as well. Great. Now before we even get doing the exercise, let's check in with the neck. Because sometimes if we let the head hang or if the neck pushes forward, that can create pain in the neck. So just look straight ahead and keep the neck long. Hit the thumbs up if you're still with me so I know that you guys can see me okay and everything. Now, what you're going to do is keep your hips square to the front, press the heels together as tight as you can, and open that top knee and then close. Open the top knee and close. So you can see that everything is staying stable. All I'm doing is focusing on this outer portion of my thigh, lifting up and back. And I'm trying to use those muscles in my glute right here to pry the knees open and then close them back up. Pry the knees open and close them back up. If you have any shoulder issues, you could also do it laying down like this. I personally like to encourage you to do the option where you're supporting yourself like so, because then you get extra work in the shoulder and the core, which is great because you're working more, you're going to burn more calories that way, and you're incorporating more muscle groups. So those were the do's. We keep our heels together, push the heels together. Also think about the hips almost pushing forward as you drive the knee open. Now, let me switch to the other side I can't have a lopsided bum to show you the don'ts. So the don'ts are, of course, the opposite of that. So do not set up with your arm way out away from you and sink into the arm and shoulder. That is a no-no, big capital X. Do not let your belly just puff out and relax and sag through the obliques. We're pulling up and in. Now, once we get into the movement, I'll show you an example of a don't. See how my hips are moving around. Of course, I'm exaggerating it, but one tip for this is keeping your hand on your top hip and not letting that hip move. You could also put your hand right on the glute and feel, is that muscle contracting? Is it squeezing? And really try and get the mind to muscle connection. Do not let your feet come apart for this variation. And do not let your bottom leg lift. Your bottom leg is the anchor leg. So you want to keep that leg pressing down and make sure that we're opening up. And do not turn your head and look at your butt to see if it's working. Keep your head straight ahead and trust me, your butt is working. So there were just a couple, of my do's and don'ts for clam pose, which is a great one for helping to really shape the upper and outer portion of the glutes. And it's important that we work those muscles because when we work the upper and outer portion of the glutes, that's what helps to also help make the bum look more lifted and more rounded to give us that nice feminine, strong shape as well, which is great. And that is why clam is one of my favorite poses. Not only that, you get to be on the floor while you're doing it. So it's a great one that you can do just as you're warming up or getting going. But of course, if you'd like me to guide you through the full 15-minute workout, tap the special link I've placed for you around this video. Head on over to the next page and I can walk you through our very special 3-step approach to working the glutes, which is prime. That clam that I showed you is prime. Activate, which is where we really work to build and strengthen all 3 muscles of the glutes, and then pump. And those pump exercises are the ones that really give us those kind of instantaneous, woo, I can feel I worked my booty kind of thing. And you can even see a little bit of a difference from doing those pump exercises right away, which is why they're my favorite to do before the weekend and before date night tonight. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. If you found this video helpful, please do give it a like and a share, and I will see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.